Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is your priest elder, Malak Ya'Allah Hadabayim Ben Yisrael. You know what? I'm so glad that I'm not married, or I'll never marry again, and I'll never live with some woman. You know, when my woman lied on me and manipulated shit, got me locked up by domestic violence when she tried to stab me. You know what I'm saying? She got aggressive. She became the aggressor, and I defended myself. Let me just say it like that. And when I went to the so-called classes, first of all, I couldn't even defend myself, and she would never show up. I don't understand why my case wasn't done away with. In Connecticut. Now, the stories I've heard from men about what happened, how this happened, how that didn't happen. And then you had a young brother who was in law enforcement he looked like he was about in the 30s. He had the nerve to say he's about to get married. How do you get married after hearing all these sob stories? How do you get married after hearing all these things where the man tried to do the right thing and the woman was cheating on him and doing stuff and got him arrested? How do you even simp out like that? You know, I've only heard the classes that I've been to. Imagine him hearing over years. I would be in the woods. I would be doing yoga poses, man. I would be a hermit. I would be a eunuch. I would be a monk, which I am now, using these terminologies, red-pilled, you know what I'm saying, what do you call it, Mgtow, and alpha. Alpha is for if you're dealing with a woman. But alpha, I think, is the weakest because you're still trying to deal with these hoes. Deal with these sluts. Deal with these bitches. I just want to know, man, how could you possibly want to get married after hearing all these stories about men getting accused of domestic violence and they really ain't do nothing? There have been some men that pushed a woman. I guess she tried to hit them. There's been men that defended themselves. And there's possibly been men that possibly whooped women's asses. It was because the woman was getting out of order. Not condoning men hitting women. I don't understand it. I don't understand how no man could be a counselor, could be a social worker, and deal with any of this domestic violence stuff, and decide they still want to marry a woman. Look, Negro, I don't care if you're in law enforcement, judicial system, I don't care if you're the judge, I don't care if you're the president, nigga. Women will fuck you over, man, and they will get your money. And they would jack you up, man. I know a brother running for mayor, man. And a woman came out of the blue talking about, oh, he raped me and this and that. Oh, so he didn't rape you before he was mayor, right? Stop lying. Okay? That's what y'all want to do, man. Go ahead. If you still want to date in 2017, man, 2020, August 2020, man, go ahead. Because you ain't getting me in that. I'm going to stick with my Mgtow. I even tried to break it and thought that maybe my ex-wife was going to come around, and my children came around. I thought maybe I could work things out. Nah, man, it made it worse. All she kept doing was confirming. All that woman do was cheat on me, deal with different men, and she always suspected me of cheating, which I never did. When I asked her about what she's doing, she don't want to tell me. Now I got these children, so-called children, who are not even DNA tested. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, I have no children. Because if they're not paperwork, if there's no birth certificates and there's no DNA, I don't have children. I do know that the firstborn that I so-called had in 2016, I believe it is. May 2016. According to the DNA test, he's supposed to be mine, but it wasn't a real DNA test. It was some bullshit DNA test. So anyway, man, I'm gonna say this, man. I ain't telling you to be a whoremonger or nothing like that, but I think your best interest as a man, is to stay away from women. Let your woman be your work. Let your woman be your prize. Let your woman be the scriptures. Alright? Don't listen to these idiots, man. If you want a woman, you better go outside of the country. You better get you a virgin with no children. Obviously, they go hand. All right, shalom. Yeah, how about you?